Good morning, motherfuckers. How do you do? I'm Brandon Gordon Gab of GabGames.com, and this is Dead by Daylight. I think we might be able to have a lawsuit on our hands. Not with Dead by Daylight, not them per se, but maybe with Sony. It's been numerous times I realized that after a certain amount of gameplay time, or if you play enough, like your controls, they tend to have stick drift and stuff, right? Normally, stick drift has you drop your stuff a lot, stuff like that. But I realize it just might be gameplay hours. Like, if I play Apex Legends right now, because I play Apex Legends so long, my control will have stick drift. But that's only Apex Legends. That's any first person shooter, which means that it's a free to play game, which means that they're going to get their money out of you one way or another. Which makes it, bullshit. It's not that you're not taking care of your shit. It's just the way the shit is programmed. We got to look at it now. Controls now gets updates. How many times have updates broke software? A lot. Updates have broke games. They have broke operating systems. So be careful out there, y'all. Right. Updates have broke software. They broke operating systems. They made certain pieces of hardware not work. We may actually have a lawsuit on these people because they can update your game. They can update your control to say after 40 hours of gameplay, you need a new control. Just as software programming. So I haven't had this control a year, and like last night, I had to literally restart my system because I'm having problems. Like as soon as I put my finger on the control, it shakes like it's fucking shaky. Like my hands are shaky, and I know that's not the case. I just have to forget them all and put them all back on. Like I said, I unhook my system and shit from the internet because it's little stuff like that, which means it's not the control, it's the software. So we may actually have a lawsuit. I said it once and I say it again. Just is what it is. We'll start off as Survivor. I got some breakfast on the stove, a couple Polishes, eat some Polishes from breakfast, soup, some noodles for lunch, and I might have to eat some booty for lunch, for dinner. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Legion update. All right, give me 2 seconds. Today, I go in at 3. Who working my shift? Ajane and Paige. Uh, Ajane getting on my goddamn nerves. I need something cheesy. I need something cheesy to say, y'all. This girl I used to go to high school with. She beautiful. She's still beautiful. You know, I stay social media friends with people. I'm not necessarily friends with people. She just put a photo dump. She fine. I'm like, damn girl, you fine. Uh, what's your name is? I'ma call you. I'ma call you financial freedom because you all I want. I'ma call you. Got to be something cheesy though. It got to be something cheesy. Right, because it's not necessarily to be like, it's to be flirty, but not too flirty. It's to be flirty, but not too flirty. Run! Is that the birds? Is that a ghost with a chainsaw? Shit. Fucking loud asshole. Trey. Oh, shit. No, that was fucking great. Shit. Damn. Slow moving ass, man. Nope. I'ma call you I'm gonna call you Tiffany because every good guy needs his dog. She is beautiful. She a little chunky, but she is beautiful. She's not even chunky chunky. She's not chunky like fat chunky. She chunky like you would be thick if you did some squats. Chunky. She like I'm thick because I diet chunky. You know, like I'm only thick because I don't exercise chunky. I'm gonna put it like that. Like she got a nice shape. She got a nice body. You know why I say these things? Because ladies' screams keep haunting shady streams. Anytime I hear a scream like that, that's haunting like that. That's what I think. It is creepy. But give it to me, baby. Give it to me. Give it to me, Neil. Yes, I'm gonna save that one for later. Give it to me. Give it to me, Neil. Let me go check out my food. I shall be back. Anytime I think about hot dogs and hot dogs and Polishes, I think about what the fuck was that movie where Michael Cera, it's like that made me stop eating all dick-shaped foods. Do you know how many foods are dick-shaped foods? I mean, right? Some of the best foods are dick-shaped food. I'm just drawing dicks everywhere. Oh. I don't even remember the name of that shit. Not Michael Cera, Jonah Hill. Like then I bumped into what's her name, and she told everybody about my book full of dicks. Parents made me stop eating dick-shaped food. Because as a guy, it's your, as a young man, it's your job to make fun of people. Get your ass on, bitch! No, it's your job to make fun of your friends a little bit. It gets immature and old at some point. You gotta grow up at some point. If there's a first aid, does that imply that there's a second aid? Oh shit. Right, does it imply that there's a second aid? Right, that was pretty smooth, right? Damn girl, what's your name is? I'm gonna call you Tiffany because every good guy needs his dog. Yeah, if they follow me enough, they should know I'm into the whole Chucky thing. If not, I'm like, what? This guy's nuts. But I'm not nuts because it's a compliment. Right? I can't be crazy if I call you fine. Because if I'm crazy, then are you fine? So yeah. Uh Scariest movie I've ever seen. Had to be okay. There's two of them that creep me out. Candyman is one of the scariest movies. I can't. Candyman was scary, but it's not one of the scariest movies I've seen. Hellraiser was. It was the gore that got me. Like, call it racism, but Candyman scared me because he was black. I'm like, Candyman looked like a nigga I could run into down the street. But then I'm like, oh, Candyman was filmed in Chicago. No wonder, because I live in Chicago. So, Candyman scared me. Hellraiser, Bloodline to be exact, which is the one I called it in. The gore scared the shit out of me. I had an idea for a Candyman. Whole Candyman loadout and perk system would be based off of skill checks. Like, Candyman kind of got, I don't know, sort of a teleport thing or something somewhere. Somebody must be watching streams. I did get a viewer. Might be that cheating motherfucker. Right? Just about ran right to me. Like, shit, I can't. It's too obvious. But Candyman looked like somebody I could just run into down the street. That's why Candyman was scary. Jeepers Creepers freaked me out. Gore, I'm not the biggest fan of gore. Disgusting. I got a weak stomach. And it's crazy because it's all about comfort level. I've worked some dirty jobs. You know, when I'm in work mode versus just the relaxed mode, it's completely different. You put me in a work mindset, I'm like, I don't give a shit. But if I'm just relaxed, it's like, disgusting. Yeah, Jeepers Creepers. I remember watching that one night alone. Got freaked out. Shit, something. Damn. It's weird guy, but thank you. Some people don't understand it's not about size. When it comes to dating, for me, sometimes it's not necessarily about size. I prefer an in-shape woman, a woman that take care of herself, that don't let herself get too sloppy. But to say you gotta be a model, you gotta be a model. But what some women don't understand is, no matter how pretty you are, no matter how in shape you are, if you're a bitch, you're a bitch. Some guys like bitches. Personally, I don't like bitches. I do not plan on waking up every morning to bitching. I don't plan on going to sleep every night to bitching. Some guys like that. Some guys like the fuss. Some guys like the you know, all the bullshit. There's a difference between a fiery personality and a bitch. You know, like I don't know. It's just a difference. It's a difference between a fiery personality and a bitch. Fiery personality is kind of like, don't push me, so I push back. A bitch is like, all I do is push, push, push. All I do is complain, complain, complain. It's a difference in between the goddamn two. Wake up. Morning, baby. How'd you sleep? I slept like shit. All you did was snore. Like, well, I can't help it if that's how I sleep, baby. You knew that when you moved in with me. From the first time I fucked the shit out of you and I passed out, you should have known I snored. You chose this. You know, go to bed. Just bitching for no reason. Bitching about shit that ain't even happened yet. Hoping the morning goes better than today. Because today I couldn't stand none of that shit. This shit bothered me. That stupid shit and this stupid shit. Like, bitch, keep that attitude there. I'm not trying to go to bed to that attitude. I'm not trying to wake up to that attitude. You mad about tomorrow about stuff that ain't even happened yet tomorrow. It better not fucking rain. If it fucking rain, I'm gonna be mad. I just got my car washed today. Bitch, go to sleep first and find out if it rained in the morning before you bitching. I'm not going to bed to that. I'm not waking up to that shit. A bitch is a bitch. Like they call them Karens to be nice. Like you don't call a person retarded. You call them mentally challenged. They call them Karens now. And you could just tell the type when you look at them. You look at them like you could be doing 6 dicks and you still won't be satisfied. Because it's not the dicks, it's you. You just look at some people and tell they're just gonna be a bitch. They woke up a bitch. They went to sleep a bitch. They were born a bitch. Like, that's just who you are, baby. Some people love bitches. I'm not one of them. I don't love these hoes, neither. I love good, smart women, which are so few and in between. Bitch, hoe, lesbian, slut. Because there's a difference between a hoe and a slut. A slut just do multiple dicks, as to where a hoe do multiple dicks with the most money. You can only find her within the in crowd. Bitch, just because you getting more money out these niggas don't mean that you ain't a hoe. Just because you think you're with a sophisticated crowd don't mean you're not a hoe. You're just doing dicks for money. That's a definition of a hoe. And you see her, she got her self-respect because you can't buy her pussy. She give her pussy to who she want, when she want. That would make her a slut. But you only run with social crowd. You're a hoe. Sluts is tough with sluts. Because, like, dating a slut, shit. It's different between dating a slut and a bitch. Ow. It's difference in between dating a hoe and a slut. Oh yeah, that's the game that's glitching. That's not my control. It's a whole different control. Like I was saying about hoes and sluts. Dating a slut is tough because if she don't like you, you gotta worry about her doing other dicks. You know, because a slut gonna give her pussy to who she want, when she want. You just gotta hope you're the one that she wants to give it to. That's what makes dating a hoe tough. I mean, a slut. Again, a hoe just gonna leave you for the better option. You drive a Ferrari, but he drive a Lamborghini. Because he got a Lamborghini, she gonna do his dick. That's a hoe for you. Hoes do hoe shit. Slut don't matter what he drive. He could be driving a fucking Prius. If she feeling him, and they're feeling each other in their sexual chemistry, she gonna go. Then there's the lesbians, and then there's the secret lesbians. You know, just like you got down low brothers, you got all these down low sisters out here. All these down low women. Like, y'all bitches don't really like men. Y'all only date men because it's socially what it is. Some bitches really don't like men. It just look good to be on the down low. Those are the same ones that try to say that being a lesbian and being gay ain't the same thing. Like, baby, no matter how you try to justify it, right, you still on the down low. Those are the type that convince dumbass dudes, if we're together and I sleep with a woman, it's not cheating, is it? If y'all both not doing my dick, you fucking right, it's cheating. We not in this together, you're fucking cheating. And this dude's like, nah, baby, my girl got a girlfriend. Chevy blue like whirlwind. Like, have you fucked that bitch? Like, no. Exactly, your girl got a girlfriend and she got a boyfriend. I mean, she playing both y'all at. And you the side nigga. And you don't even know you the side nigga because you the one that knows she got a girlfriend. Her girlfriend don't know she got a man. Know what I mean? So dating. Nah. Like, if you a lesbian, you a lesbian. There's nothing wrong with being a lesbian, baby. But don't sit here and pretend you like men and then turn around and be like, I'm the fucking problem. Because you want to go eat on some carpet. Men ain't shit. Ain't that right, girl? Yeah. And speaking of that, your booty looks really nice today. You still a fucking lesbian? Imagine me dating a chick talking about, I only like to grab on balls on the side. You look like that nigga gay. It's tough. Like, even when it comes to sharing my girl with a girl, if we decide to tag team a bitch, it's tough. I'm not against it completely, but I'm not for it completely neither. Because introducing someone else into your household is just that, introducing someone else to your household. That someone else may take your fucking household. No, bitch. That next motherfucker might take your household. End of the day, no matter how you try to dress it up, we both fucking this person. Yeah, until one of y'all fucking this person behind the other person back. Right, now you ain't got no house. Hey, baby. You built. Oh, she got some nice boobies. It'll work. Like, not too small. Some old orangutan titties. Need no orangutan titties. So, relationships and dating. I just got through that from dating, talking about this pretty chick on my timeline. That's how I got there. To be like, I don't know how I got there would be false. Just relationship shit. So yeah, you know, fellas, don't let the women pull the wool over your eyes. Cheating is cheating. Not cheating if it's with a girl. Like, bitch, if I told you I fucked some man in the ass, you'd be like, what the fuck is that gay ass shit? You know, what the fuck is that gay ass shit? I know it's bullshit. This is a whole different control. Right, for it to do that, this is a completely different control. The one before I know had stick drip, my red one for sure. This one I bought January, February. This one shouldn't. So I know bullshit when I see bullshit. Well, yeah, if I told you, oh, I just like bending a nigga over. What type of gay ass shit is that? Whether I do or don't, I'm gonna leave to speculation of the fans just for controversy. Controversy. Sex sales. The mysteriousness of them all sells. I bet you a down low lesbian end of the day. A lot of women on the DL. And then want to blame men for the problem. Like, bitch, maybe you like pussy. You might not like men. Sit here and tell me I'm the problem. Like, bitch, I'm a woman pleaser. Anything to please my woman to keep her happy and shut the fuck up. You know? Anything to keep you happy and for you to shut the fuck up. That's the type of man I am. 100. Because I hate bitching. And I hate to bitch. Grown ass man. I shouldn't be walking around here bitching. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. It's why I operate the way I operate. Like my daughter. She want to complain about shit, but she ain't got shit to complain about. My mother. She want to complain about shit, but she ain't got shit to complain about. My baby mama. She want to complain. Okay, let me take that back. My daughter's mother. She want to complain about shit, but she ain't got shit to complain about. Like me, I want to complain about shit, but I ain't really got shit to complain about outside of not getting laid. I can't help y'all with that. No, I can't help y'all with that. It goes back to the conversation of I don't want to go to sleep and wake up next to a bitch every day. I'll be making this shit up. Like yesterday. Yesterday, I let the girls go out for the first time with no supervision. My daughter and her little cousin. Treat them both like, they're both my kids. That's how I treat them. They're both my kids. One's biological, the other's not. And my daughter hit me up Friday. Dad. No, Thursday. Come on, bitch. Dad, can we go out Sunday with no parental supervision, Dad? And Dad, what the fuck, bitch? Like, fuck no. Fuck you talking about no parental supervision. Like, it took about 3 days for them to convince me. Because I'm overprotected. She's 15. She a little thick for her age, a little juicy. So it's like, No! She a little thick, a little juicy for her age. And it's like, I do not need to be running around with a gun at the moment. I'm gonna have to fuck somebody's son up. Bullshit. Alright, telling me this shit ain't scripted, it's bullshit. Have to hurt somebody's son. Might have to kill a grown man out here. Who knows? So it took about 2 days to convince me. Finally convinced me. My daughter convinced me. My mother convinced me. And then my little cousin's guardian convinced me. It took all three of them to convince me. And then my work mistress, she convinced me. Which technically she's been bumped up to work wife. Just for having interest in my home life. She's been bumped up to work wife, technically. But shut your bitch ass up. So they convinced me. I'm like, fine. Call her mother. I know it's gonna take some convincing. But this is what I mean by her mother just likes the bitch. It's like, it's me. You know, certain women just don't respect men. If I didn't tell her that I got the other ladies in my life involved in this decision, she'd have tried to override me. So I'm like, well, I told them they could go. You know, they're here anyway in my house. It's my household. So you really don't have a say. You're not the woman of my household. It's a courtesy to even ask you know? And she like, nah, well, I'm gonna pick her up then. I'm gonna pick her up and all of this other shit. Like, well, I already told her. And I already talked to the other ladies. And they convinced me, you know. She's like, oh, so you were gonna do it anyway. I'm like, look, I don't got time to hear that shit. You know, all day Sunday I stress. But it's just to show how some women, like, bitch, you a low-key lesbian. I like to call those women part of the Amazon tribe, where men, you're not a lesbian because you're not attracted to women, but men aren't nothing more than a means to have a baby in that community. Like, you're not a lesbian, but you don't like men. Part of the Amazon tribe. That bitch is part of the Amazon tribe. She don't like men. I don't think she grasped the understanding that she don't like men. Like, I would say it's just me, but my daughter's 15. It's been about 10 to 12 years since me and her been in a relationship or even fuck with each other like that. And you ain't had no man. You ain't even had, you know, a pop-up of a boyfriend. My daughter ain't never met nobody. You don't like men. Anything I say, she do the opposite of. It's because I'm a man. It's not because I'm dumb. It's just because I'm a man. You're a lesbian, baby. You're an Amazon. You're part of the Amazon tribe. You don't respect men. Men aren't nothing but tools to be used to procreate. You know, like I said, they had to jump me to get me to convince me. And just because I'm convinced, like if I would have told her mama I'm against it, fuck that shit. Your daughter want to go out, and I'm like, fuck that. Hell nah, she can't go nowhere. She'd have been like, who are you to tell her she can't go nowhere? Her dad, bitch, first of all. But that would have been her attitude. She'd be like, she could go if she won't. Just because I said. But now that I'm like, I'm gonna let her go, she don't want her to go. She's like, she ain't got no money. I got her debit card. Like, bitch, we live in a new age. Everything is tap to pay. If you want, you could give her debit card numbers and put that card on her phone. Stop using that as an excuse. She ain't got no money. Bitch, I didn't ask you for no money. But if you want to give some money, how much money you gonna give to this adventure? I didn't ask you for no money. My question was, the girls want to go out without parental supervision. How do you feel about it? I asked you how you felt about it. I didn't ask you shit else. And she gave the normal parental response, the same response I gave. I'm not ready. You know? And I'm like, okay, I get you're not ready because I'm not ready. But what is your real argument as to why she can't go? Because I'm not like, as a dad who's dated women, you know, with and without fathers, women with fathers, they tend to be more, with active fathers, they tend to be a little bit more reserved. You know, the ones without tend to be a little bit more promiscuous. You know, and then there's the ones that's just cooped up in the house all the time, can't do shit, that want to get out there and get into trouble. So I can't leave my daughter cooped up and all this shit. You know, it's just I can't create an area. Because my daughter's already enough like Ariel. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? I don't give a fuck. I need to get out on these streets. Buy me some adventure and stuff. Stuff to do. You know? So it's like you got to give her the chance to go out there and have. I got to give her the chance to go out there and have an adventure. Can't leave her in the house. So everything she came up with, I'm like, I didn't ask you all of that. What is the real problem outside of not being ready? There was no real problem. So it's like, well, here's what's going on. Me and the ladies, we're all like, we're going to give them some space. You can either be with it or not. She's here. She's in my household right at the moment. You can't get her in. She can't get in punishment because I said it was okay. Only thing you could do is come and get her if you don't want her to go. And you be the bad parent because I'm not going to be the bad parent today. It's times I'll bite the bullet and be the bad parent. When I say the bad parent, good cop, bad cop, somebody got to be bad cop sometime. It's like I'll be bad cop. But right now there's no reason to be bad cop. If you want to be bad cop, be bad cop. Be the bad parent. But that's all on you. You know, again, if I didn't have my mother and my cousin guardian, you know, on my side, then it would have been fucking different. Right, bitch? Bitch, like, I don't give a fuck what he said. Exactly, you making it personal towards me. You not thinking about your kid. All that is for the kid shit. You're not thinking about the kid. You're thinking about me. how to make me look bad and how to combat me when I'm not even. You're not the woman of my house. You combat the man in your house. You fight that nigga. You don't fight me. It's the reason you're not the woman of my house. You're just my ex-wife. And that's just because we got a child, and the child is till death do us part. I'm mature and man enough to understand that. Some people don't understand that. That's till death do us part. You're my first wife. You're my own, outside of marriage. Actual marriage. Like, at least you got that. And I'll honor that as the mother of my child. That's till death do us part. Under God. Don't need a ring. None of that. It just is what it is. But you lost your place as the woman of my house by not conducting yourself as the woman of my house. You don't have that place. You don't have that right. But again, I will respect the sanctity of having a kid with you. Same thing with the woman I proposed to. Like, while we may not have kids, and even if we want to be together, or even if we get together, I should say, I have to respect the fact that your kids have a father and that they're going to be in and out of the house, but they're not in our household. They don't mean shit to our household. They're in and out of our house like the kids' friends. The way our household is versus what it takes to keep the household running. Your friends' kids come over, do this, they do that. They come to hang with the kids and they go. They can't hang here, but they could come, hey, can the kids come out to play? But they can't hang here. They can't hang with you. You ain't one of their little friends. And as, like I said, I have to respect that. Right, that no matter what, they're not going anywhere. As long as they want to be in their kid's life. They're just not going anywhere. Like, yeah, y'all had kids together, but this is my wife. This is my household. If you want things to be cool and kosher, buddy, you need to respect this. Or else, you're going to be picking up your kids on the side of the fucking road. I'll leave them at McDonald's for your ass. After I feed them, I'll feed them too. I'll buy them McDonald's and leave their ass there. Right? You ain't even got to feed them, big dog. They already fed. They already taken care of. You don't even need to buy them clothes. You don't need to buy them shit. All you need to do is take care of them when they go to your house. Because these are my kids now. These are my kids. This is my household. This is my woman. These are my kids. You're the ex-husband. Learn your place. Get used to it. Because until the kids turn of age, this is just how it is, big dog. Men that can't respect that is bitch made. Or still fucking this bitch. Right. You have to exit your world of fantasy. What I mean by exit your world of fantasy, y'all not together no more, big dog. She is gonna be with other people. Just because she has your kid don't mean that she's not allowed to date. Don't mean that she's not a good woman. Like I say about my daughter's mother. She's not the woman for me. She's not the woman of my household. But I'm pretty sure she's a good woman to somebody. For somebody. Or again, she might be part of the Amazon tribe. I think the bitch is part of the Amazon tribe. I'm going with that one. You know? But the thing is, just because she's not good for me don't mean she's not good for anybody. That's some egotistical, self-centered bullshit. The world don't revolve around me. You know? There's so many bitches out here, so much pussy. To be like, her pussy's so bad it's not good for any man in the world. Like, the fuck? So many different personalities out here to be like, her personality not good for any man in the world. The fuck? You know, that's some egotistical shit. That's some self-centered bullshit. But yeah, just gotta mature, people. It got to mature. Right? But Sunday stressed me the fuck out. Then they got smart on my ass. You know, because that's the problem with the fucking kids for me. Is that they're smart. They're smart, they're intelligent, and they're pretty. You know, and they're girls. They hit me with the, like I said, my daughter's like, can me and Maya hang out this weekend on Sunday? We want to go out with no supervision. These motherfuckers. I'm like, cool. Drop you off at the mall or something. I'll stalk y'all from afar. Like, we want to go downtown. Like, son of a bitch. You know how much parking costs downtown? Ain't nowhere to park. I can't follow him. But it took some convincing. Like I said, it took 3 women, you know, whose opinion I respect. Three women whose opinion I respect to be like, don't be too uptight. Because I was freaking out. Saturday at work, I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. And Jackie, my work mistress, I actually upgraded her since then to work wife. Like, like you gotta let it happen, Brandon. You know they're getting older. Woo out them. Like I know. I'm like, okay, 11 to 2, 12, 1, 2. I'm like, that's 3 hours. She's like, ah, come on. Time flies when you having fun. 11 to 4, like 11 to 3. And she, when I say she lobbied for them all shift to be like 11 to 4, I'm like fine, 11 to 4. You know. So from 11 to 4, they downtown by themselves with no supervision. Scary, scary. But it was just them two, thankfully. You know, it's not like they were meeting up with people up there and stuff. So I'm like, who y'all meeting up with? Who all gonna be there? Except, like, just us two. I'm like, oh, that's fine. Y'all roughly the same age, a year apart. Ever since the age of 4, 5, y'all spent a lot of time together. Y'all really are, as far as I know, y'all best friends. You know, and it's crazy watching them like at birthday parties and shit. It's interesting because my daughter is jealous of her friends. She's jealous of my daughter friends. You know, it's crazy. You know, like you're my friend. Fuck them. But I got a life outside of you. So to watch that, you know, is ah, watch them grow up, man. Ever since 5. Let's go, little girls. I've been super dad, single dad, like tearing up just thinking about it. Because time flies like a little bitch. You know, single dad. Those two little girls. If I didn't have them, I'd have lost myself a long time ago. I'd have lost myself a long time ago if I didn't have them. The past 10 years, you know, all my time and affection that I didn't have to give to a woman.
You summoned me. I came.
That's what she said. Not have a woman or a solid woman. Not that I haven't dated. Put so much love and affection into these little girls. And this is why I have abandonment issues. Because I know all the time and effort won't matter. Because, you know, it just won't. They're going to want to branch off from dad. So, not ready for them to grow up. Not ready for them to grow up. But they are. And I love them. And I love them. So, trying out here, y'all. For 10 years, I was able to just give them the love and affection I haven't been able to. Most of the love and affection I haven't been able to give. You know, because there's nobody in my life. I can't give them all. That's why I'm so tense and pent up. That would just be weird and wrong. So many ways. So many levels. You know? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do anymore.
The box. You opened it.
I ain't got no box in a long time. Shut up, bitch. Then the one woman that was giving me attention this past month or so, yesterday I had to let her go. I had to let her go. It just wasn't going. It wasn't going to work out. I ain't gonna put her business out there. But it's just a reason we can't. Which sucks because I know a bleeding heart when I see a bleeding heart. And she has a bleeding heart. And she has a bleeding heart. I wish that I could help. But I had to let her go. Like, look, I ain't never messed with her or nothing like that. Tempted. Too tempted. She was giving me so much attention too. I haven't had that much attention in so long. It was nice while it lasted. Life sucks. Sunday was so fucking stressful. So fucking stressful. I don't know. The fucking stress. Like, gotta let them grow up. You know? I need a woman in my household to help me. I need a good woman. Right? The match was already over. What you mean connection to the shit was lost? They out here cheating. Then all of a sudden my shit jumping places and shit. I think it's the smart TV, personally. Let me see something. Um, let's see if that works. Disconnect the TV from the Wi-Fi. And they can keep that lobby. Something about that lobby I didn't like. Oh yeah, they tripping. They definitely tripping now. Barely touching it. I'm barely moving. What is my control sensitivity on this? That's my camera. That ain't got nothing to do with that. Right, I take. Look, I place my thumb on it, and you see it move. Right, I'm not moving the stick. I just place my thumb on it. I'm not moving the stick. Just place my thumb on it. Take my thumb off. There's no stick drift. Place my thumb on it. The shit moves like it's ridiculous. That's the control. That's the game. That's not the control. Because stick drift moves without you touching the control. I've got multiple games. I know I have video games. I grow up gaming. You're not gonna sit here and cheat me. Right. Stick drift without you touching it. It still move. I shouldn't put my finger on the thumb, not moving it, and then it moved. Gamers out here cheating niggas. They like, you gonna spend money one way or another. It's a lawsuit. That's programming. That ain't got nothing to do with us. I grew up fucking gangster. Give a fuck about none of these hoes. When I find a good woman, I give a fuck. Say bitches ain't shit. That's like me saying, you know, me defending motherfuckers that, you know, ain't shit. I could try to give a different perspective. Like maybe a motherfucker did this because of this and because of that. But I can't defend a motherfucker that ain't shit. It just is what it is. Some motherfuckers ain't shit. End of the day, you can't sit here defend a woman because she's a woman. Right? Motherfuckers cheat. Obvious this motherfuckers cheat. You can't defend a motherfucker that ain't shit. 15 minutes. Because they want to act like I'm a sore loser. Your game is ass.